On today's Arizona Daily Mix, the sourdough bread trend is on the rise, and we'll check out a local bakery with all the fresh baked goodness.
And with Father's Day around the corner, how can you help Dad look and feel his best? Well, we've got some top grooming essentials for you.
Plus, we'll see where you can go horseback riding this summer right here in the Valley. We've got that and much more, and it all starts right now.
Good morning and welcome to the Arizona Daily Mix. I'm Brad Perry.
And I'm Teresa Strasser. Happy Monday. Thank you for joining us here on CW7.
And happy birthday to you. Big 35?
Yeah, well, 36.
36?
You know, I just got,
yeah, there we go. Happy birthday. I had to distract you.
Oh my God, it's Dubai chocolate.
Yes.
This
Made
is
by
beautiful.
Nate.
I know.
Her son Nate.
Nate is an incredible chef.
Yeah.
Yes, for a teenager
There it is.
especially. Wow, this is gorgeous.
That's good. And you actually got to do a cool thing that you love doing.
Yes.
You went up north, huh?
Yes. Kelly and I both have teenage sons named Nate. I went with Nate and my younger son Andrew and my dad and my husband. We all went to Tonto Natural Bridge,
Yes.
which is the largest travertine bridge in Arizona. It's up by Payson. It was such a beautiful day trip, Brad. It was amazing. You can see the kids scrambling there.
Yeah, and what's really cool is that you climb down it and you go down where you went, down where the water was and everything. It's really cool down there and to just be hanging out. See, there they go.
Look at that. It was so stunning. Whenever you take a day trip up north, you're reminded that really northern Arizona is one of the most incredibly beautiful places. And that's in Strawberry. You know how they have the elk?
Yep.
We just drove around Strawberry looking for elk.
Just looking around. They're usually right on the path there that's going through.
Have you ever been to, they say it's the oldest schoolhouse in Arizona in Strawberry?
You were talking about that, not. So I have to go, because I'm always camping up there. I stop in Strawberry to
get me a mug at the Strawberry Inn?
That's what I did. I stopped there to get the mug and everything.
Now, Brad has now gotten me 3 mugs from the Strawberry Inn, which we drove by. Strawberry, Pine, they're just cute little towns.
It's great little getaways. They're day trips, or like you did a day trip, or going up and staying. They have the Strawberry Inn up there, and they have little campers now in the Strawberry Inn.
Yes, and don't forget, we had lunch at the Old County Inn, which I think is some of the best pizza.
Yeah.
Beer cheese, don't sleep on that.
So.
Old County Inn, known for their pizza.
And I suggest, I think 4th of July weekend, they have big concerts up there.
Oh,
so
yeah.
outside little concerts and stuff. So make
That's
the day
a good
trip
time
up
to
there.
go.
It's really
There
good.
was a lot of motorcyclists up there.
Yeah.
You know?
Very good.
You probably know a lot of those guys.
Not the motorcycle guys. Oh, and there's another little place across the street from the pie place up there.
Oh, yeah. Where you get the hand pies.
Right.
Delicious.
Love it. Okay, as she just mentioned, Old Country Inn is known for its pizza.
And Proof Bread. They're known for another kind of dough, sourdough. Take a look.
Proof Bread started in 2017 with John and Amanda baking out of their garage for their local community in Mesa and for farmers markets around town. And it grew very organically from there with the outpouring of support from the community to now we're at 5 locations all over the valley here in central Arizona. We are really proud of the fact that everything that we make here, all of our breads, all of our pastries, are 100% naturally leavened with sourdough starter. No commercial yeast, no artificial leaveners or dough conditioners, anything like that. And the main benefit of this long fermentation that we do, which is sourdough, is it provides so much more bioavailable nutrients for our bodies to digest. And one of our favorite things that we hear on a consistent basis is people will come in, they'll try our breads and our pastries, and the joy on their face when they realize I can eat a baked good without it making me sick. Why is that? It's because this is all naturally leavened, and it just makes it better for you and better to eat, and honestly a lot more fun for us to make. Got our bread lineup, our pastries, and we also have pizzas that are available every day starting at 10 a.m. 3 really great flavors that we run, all on our sourdough focaccia crust. We also just recently introduced a new breakfast sandwich on our sourdough English muffin, and something that kind of makes this location really unique among the 5 proof locations is here in Tempe is actually where we have our test kitchen, where we're constantly working on new menu ideas, refining and finessing current menu options, and creating new things to add to our menu. Personally, I like to think of sourdough as a technique, not a flavor. So within that technique, we've got a nice array of different breads available. Our classic country sourdough is the epitome of what a true old world sourdough should be. Another thing that we're really proud of is our partnership with the local roastery Press Coffee. With Tempe being the test kitchen, you can come in on any given day and you never know what our baristas may be working on. We've recently begun introducing house-made syrups here at the Tempe location. We also have a really excellent matcha program who come up with really impressive creations on the daily. So all 5 of our locations, we try to cover as much of the valley as we can. Our original location is right in the heart of downtown Mesa, and then from there out in the Litchfield Park area, and from there we're in downtown Phoenix also. And what I lovingly refer to as the nerve center of the whole operation is right up at 32nd and Shea Boulevard. Our main website, proofbread.com, it really is that simple. And we're on all of the social media platforms. We're not that hard to find, simply at Proof Bread.
Later in the show, we've got more ideas for Dad for Father's Day, including the golf for Dad.
But first, summer may be a good time to teach your kids about money, Lexi. We've got more for you after this.
Desert Financial Credit Union is once again partnering with us on Stuff the Bus, helping students in our community start the school year with all the supplies they need. Joining us now is Bernice Falaio, financial wellness educator with Desert Financial, to talk about another way they support families, helping kids build strong financial habits from an early age. Welcome.
Thank you for having me here.
It's such a great idea to start with kids young. What's the youngest age you work with?
Usually about 8 years old, elementary school students, yes.
So what are some of the concepts you try to teach to kids?
Typically we start off with the 50-30-20 model, 50 for spending, 30 for saving, and 20 for giving. That's a great concept to start off with kids.
And do kids even understand cash? Because we are getting close to a cashless society, and digital money might not feel like viscerally like spending for kids.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they're very curious about money, so the curiosity is there. It's easy to build off of that, but it is important to talk about digital money because sometimes they don't understand that is real money behind those credit cards and debit cards that they see their parents using.
Yeah, and I know there's teen Venmo, so I assume teenagers are a little bit different in terms of working with them.
Yes, because of social media and the access that they have to information, they are very in the know about digital currency and digital money, but they still do need education on digital scams and how to keep their information protected, because that's the part that most kids don't know information about.
That's so interesting, because I feel like teenagers would be really vulnerable to scams.
Yes, they definitely can be, especially with social media being so accessible on their phones.
So Desert Financial does have a program where kids and teenagers can have their own account?
Yes, Kickstart accounts. From ages 6 to 17, they can get an account with the help of their guardian or grandparent, and it is a free account. They get a checkings account, a savings account, and a debit card all in one place, so kids get really excited about learning how to use their own money, that sense of independence and confidence.
So if you're talking to kids or teenagers about saving, is it important to have a goal like I'm saving up for a concert ticket or a certain bike or a bat?
Yes, I think that's actually a great idea. If you're going to talk to your kids about how to save, having them pick the goal. If they want to go to a concert, okay, let's set up a savings goal, let's break it up by month, and then they can see their own progress month by month, and they're going to be so excited once they see that their goal has been met, and that confidence that they build, they'll take into adulthood when making money decisions.
I've read that it's important for them to have skin in the game, right? So if let's say they want a concert ticket, instead of just a parent paying for it, you'd say, I'm going to pay for half of it, and you're going to pay for half of it. And then that experience has a different meaning because they've earned it on some level.
Yes, and they are more appreciative. They feel like they contributed, and those type of skills are so important, especially at a young age.
And I'm sure kids that start early or teenagers tend to make better financial decisions later in life.
Yes, most people think that your money choices develop as an adult, but your developmental phase happens before the age of 7. So a lot of your financial skills and relationship to money happen when you're pretty young.
That's so interesting. Now I'm thinking about my kids, like, what were they doing when they were 7? Were they like spending all their $2 allowance on candy?
Yeah, and their emotional connection to money is also developed before the ages of 7 typically.
Wow, so in other words, if they have scarcity mentality, or if they feel like they have enough, or if they're savers on some level, or givers.
Yes, we have all different types of money personas. Givers, people who are more anxious about money, avoidant about money, those can happen at an early age.
So it's important for parents to start thinking about this.
Yes, and having open conversations with their children, even if they don't consider themselves experts, they know a lot. Parents, you know, you've had a lot of lived experiences, and you can share those with your children.
Tell me the name of the free account again.
Kickstart.
Okay, if parents want to start that, do they go into the branch?
They can visit any of our branches and talk to any of our team members to learn more. They can also go on our Desert Financial website and look up Kickstart accounts, and they'll get all the information there.
Thank you so much, Bernice. We're also going to put this information on our website, cw7az.com. Thank you so much. Again, Desert Financial Credit Union is a sponsor of our Stuff the Bus Back to School Drive. You can help Arizona's kids be ready for school from the comfort of your own home by scanning that code you see right there on your screen, which enables you to make a donation right now in real time. It just takes a few minutes to pick out a backpack, and it can make a huge difference to a family that really needs your help. Scan the code and donate to the CW7 Desert Financial Credit Union Stuff the Bus Back to School Drive today.
Coming up, see how you can get a customized sweet treat in Mesa when the mix returns.
Forget saving room for dessert. This place makes dessert the main character.
Yeah, Lexi takes us to a new spot where every order is built fresh before your eyes.
Do you have a sweet tooth just like I do? Well, I have found the perfect place for desserts, and they offer only 4 desserts, and we're gonna head inside, get a taste, and meet the owner. Okay, Michael, we have now made it inside of 4 desserts. Can you tell me a little bit about what made you guys want to open this place?
Sure. So Priscilla, my wife, and I decided that we wanted something that was going to be more of an experience for all of our customers, and that's to see their desserts made right in front of them. Where Silver Rose Bakery, our other bakery, is one where it's more of a custom cakes and treats.
And so you briefly mentioned Silver Rose. You guys have, this was your first one, and now you've come and opened this one, but there is a connection that you guys still have.
So the connection really is the bases of all these delicious desserts are still made at Silver Rose Bakery, brought over to 4 desserts several times a week even. And then this is where, here at 4 desserts, where the customers can see those desserts made, put together like right in front of them.
And so we have in front of us some of what you offer, but of course the name, it really means something because you guys quite literally only offer 4 desserts.
Correct, yeah. So the funny thing is that these 4 desserts actually started from Silver Rose Bakery. These are our 4 desserts that we offer in our catering menu. So we thought, why not make it just those 4 desserts that we can offer for folks here? It's something we're already familiar with, already know what the quality needs to be, and are super proficient at it. And what a joy it is that we can focus on the customer experience over, hey, is this the right type of cheesecake?
And so for those that don't know and haven't been to Silver Bakery, what are the 4 desserts that you guys are offering here?
Sure, so what we're offering is going to be our cheesecake, tarts, cannoli, and cream puffs.
Oof. Wow, that all looks so amazing. And you mentioned a cannoli, and so we're gonna get to experience one being made, which is what you guys are all about. Let's head on over. We have Chris behind us. And so Chris is gonna be making a cannoli for us today. We see this glass in front of us, which allows the customer to, like the viewers are seeing right now, view what is being made. Can you walk me through what he's doing?
Sure. So Chris is actually filling one of our canola shells. This is going to be the pistachio, and it's these creams are actually made right here. So the cannoli cream itself is made here. What Chris is doing is first he's going to fill it, and then he's going to dip those ends so you can see all that delicious fresh pistachio right on the cannoli.
That looks amazing. And so this, like you said, we want to just capitalize that it's all about the experience here. You guys also have specials that happen, of course, and we're not going to say what they are, but if someone wants to hear about the specials, where can they go?
So definitely following us on social media is a great way to know about the specials. Signing up for our rewards program, I highly recommend that. You start off with 25 points right off the bat, which is already halfway to like $5 off. And you're going to get those messages that says, hey, listen, we don't want to interrupt you all day long, but we want to let you know this is happening.
And before we wrap, which one is your favorite? Which one would you recommend if someone comes in, they've never been, what should they try?
I mean, it's pretty clear and simple. Chris was working on it, and it's right here in front of us, and that's going to be the pistachio cannolo. It's just the way to go. It's familiar for everybody. It's a great entry.
Perfect. And if someone wants to come visit, where are you guys located?
So we are off the Loop 101 and 90th Streets.
Perfect. Well, thank you so much, and I can't wait to dig in and try some of these.
Coming up, how's Dad's golf game? Well, if he needs some practice, we know just the place. That's next on the Arizona Daily Mix.
And celebrate America's 250th in style. We're giving you a chance to win a luxurious overnight stay at the beautiful Grand Hyatt Scottsdale Resort, along with a chef-crafted barbecue feast and premium viewing of a spectacular fireworks celebration under the stars. Enter today at cw7az.com/win for your chance at this unforgettable 4th of July experience at the Grand Hyatt Scottsdale Resort. Are you all right? Brad, the commercial break conversation didn't end the way you thought it would.
No, it did not.
It didn't, because you asked somebody, we're not going to give away who this person is, but you asked what they'd be doing on their birthday.
Right, and let's just go.
It wasn't what you thought it would be. It was a medical procedure. Yeah, it's time for our top story of the day, folks. All of a sudden, the top story of the day graphic is up. Do you think they want us to move on?
Yes, they do. All right, as we talk about our top story.
It's not about the planet you think it is.
No, it isn't. Not about
Uranus.
Uranus. But it's
My
about,
science teacher said it was Uranus.
mine said it was Uranus.
Well, yours was wrong.
All right.
Okay.
Venus and Jupiter is what we're talking about. You're going to be able to see them clearly together on the 21st. Or no, tonight. Is it tonight?
Starting tomorrow night, June 9th, through June 21st. It's an optical illusion. They're actually millions of miles apart, apparently, but it looks like they're touching.
They call them the kissing planets on this
cute.
day, which is really nice. You know what? I'm surprised Michael Petri, our Polish director, hasn't come out and given us some kind of
Is he into astronomy?
No, he's into kind of like why the planets are together and stuff. Like something's going to happen. So he's going to tell us
Like a conspiracy theory?
It's not, no. It's almost like, hey, how'd you feel today? You're like, well, I feel kind of bumpy. He goes, well, because the moon is right next to Earth.
Exactly.
And
it's affecting us because Mercury is in retrograde.
Right. So, and I mean, I don't know. It's the dawning of the age of Aquarius.
If you want to see that, you just head outside of your own home or look out the window tomorrow night, and apparently it will look that the two planets are kissing.
And we'll see what Michael Petri, our Polish director, says about it. Okay, that's our top story of the day. If you want more details, head on over to our website, cw7az.com, or scan that QR code on the screen. So, okay, they say drive for show, putt for dough, and we're better to take Dad to work on his putting game than Putting World.
Putting World is a 18-hole putting facility designed to improve your putting. Located in the heart of Scottsdale, just 0.5 miles from TPC Scottsdale, Putting World has a lot to offer. We're designed to help you improve your putting. You can work on your putting here with the different courses. You can range from short putts, long putts. My favorite course is the Yips course. It's your everyday golfer, they always struggle from that 3 to 8 foot length. So that's what the Yips course is all about. It's putts from ranging right from that length for 18 holes. The golf simulator is brand new to Putting World. It's world class. It's called Foresight, the Foresight Falcon to be exact. You can play up to 30 golf courses and work on your everyday chipping, long drive, anything like that. We have world class food, drinks. We also offer putting fittings. If you're looking for a putter, we have world-class putters, 10 different brands. We have a certified fitter here that can help you with all your fitting needs in the pro shop to find the putter that's right for you. Bar 19 is amazing. We can make any drink. It's phenomenal. My personal favorite is the mimosa. We have an amazing menu. It's revamped. We have wings, potato skins, chips and queso. It's world class. We have 3 suites. So we have the Pick It Up Grill, the Answer Suite, and the Karsten Club. The Karsten Club, it's our mezzanine suite. It shows an entire view of Putting World. It can hold up to anywhere between 30 to 70 people, and it comes with your own private bartender. So we also have our own putting events, such as the World Putting Tour that's every 2 months. It's an annual purse of right around $10,000. If you would like more information about Putting World, please visit puttingworld.com.
Okay guys, you let the beard grow out, but are you taking care of it the right way? Well, joining me is Spencer and Anthony, the founders of Live Bearded, to give us some tips on making sure our beards look good and healthy, which is very important. But I love this company because, Anthony, it all started with the two of you kind of like just hanging out going, dude, I don't know, I'm growing a beard, I'm November, I look good, but I don't know how to take care of it, and what do we do?
Yeah, well, Spence and I met in 2006 playing basketball. So we'd been friends for like 10 years, and he was growing out his beard for No Shave November. One thing led to another. Everybody's talking about his mustache. I mean, look at his mustache. It's pretty great. And one day he came to me and he's like, hey, man, what do you think about the beard market? Like, there's a lot of guys. Grooming is becoming more popular. What if we partnered? We've been friends for 10 years. It would be cool to work together. Let's make something happen. So I got to give him all the credit. It was his idea.
There it is. And you have all these different products, but we got to just I love how this story started. It started with just a brush and a comb, kind of.
Yeah, this guy right here.
So
the OG.
And that's where it started right there. And now you guys have all these different products. And the real reason that you guys have them is because you couldn't find any place that actually did beards. We have all the shaving stuff, and they do those oils, but they're not the bearded that we need, the stuff we need.
Well, this was 2016 too, right? So 10 years ago, grooming was not nearly as popular, especially for beard care. There was very few stuff on the market. And so, we thought there was a good opportunity. But more than that, we wanted to build a community of men. We thought, if we've been friends, let's build a company that's built on brotherhood, that's friendship, and let's help each other look and feel good.
I love it. All right, this is the thing, Spencer. Yep. There are so many different type of beards out there.
That's right.
What I love is that the product is great for everybody.
That's right.
Big beards, small beards, but taking care of them is important. And as you told me, when you have a healthy beard, you actually have healthy skin and you feel better. And that's
right.
important, right?
That's right. I mean, you're a testament. The beard's looking dialed. We got you taken care of. We're wearing the American. Smelling great.
American.
Looking great. American. Say it with your chest. All right. Yeah. So look. We have a 3-step routine. We've been doing this for 10 years. It works for every beardsman out there. It's really simple. We all wake up, we put deodorant on, we brush our teeth. Beard grooming is just proper hygiene at this point, okay? So we want to keep it cleaned, keep it moisturized, and keep it styled. So we have a beard wash and conditioner. That's kind of step one. Just like you wash the hair on your head, wash your beard, but you want to use the right ingredients, right products designed specifically for your beard. So we have our beard wash and conditioner designed specifically for your beard to get it clean without stripping away all the oils and causing damage. And then after that, we got beard oil.
Yeah, and the reason why you just sit there, because we do when we wash, I didn't realize we take away so much oil when we wash. I thought maybe it might help.
And you need the oil, right? Keep it moisturized.
Okay.
So you want to use a product that's not going to strip it too much, but keep it clean.
Yeah.
And then beard oil. This is probably the most popular product on the market. It's been around for a long time. We made it better. So Pete's got it down here. He can kind of
Show us how we put it on.
So your body produces oil naturally. It's called sebum oil. And as you grow the beard longer, it's going to actually pull the oil away from your face. And that's going to really dry out your skin and cause a lot of itch and irritation. So a lot of guys growing their beard, I don't know if you experienced this, Brad, but when you grow your beard, you can get really dry, itchy, irritating skin. It's because your skin's super dry. So beard oil is there to moisturize the skin, and then the extra can kind of go on the beard.
I like it. All right.
Pretty straightforward.
Now, I've heard so much about the butter. I've heard so much about the butter. I didn't realize what it was.
Yeah.
And so I came to you guys, and you guys actually taught me what it's used for and what the proper way to put it on.
Yeah, so the butter is kind of a 1-2 punch. It's one part deep conditioning, one part styling and hold. It's going to shea butter based. It's going to act like a pomade for your hair, okay? So if you have hair, you don't have to put, you don't have to style your hair every day. You can put a hat on. We can't put hats on our face, right? So you want to use a butter to style, kind of tame the flyaways, control the hairs. It's going to condition and soften the beard, because let's be honest, everybody likes a softer beard. And then it's going to kind of tame the flyaways and get it to lay down nicely.
There it is right there. Great way to trim it. And great way to do things. They have all the tips there. I love you have all the products here, which are ready to go. You guys are locally based, so please support Arizona-based companies. Those are great. Where can they find Live Bearded?
Yeah. So first off, livebearded.com, right? And we're on Amazon as well. But we have an office here in Tempe locally, Priest and Broadway at 1610 South Priest Drive. So they can come by, check us out. We love meeting customers. I mean, that's been our favorite thing since day one. We've had tons of different get-togethers and hangouts, but just getting to get together in community is probably our favorite thing.
I like it. It is Live Bearded. What you have to do, guys, if you got that beard. More information is over on the CW7AZ.com.
The following portion of the Arizona Daily Mix is sponsored by Red Diamond Coffee and Tea, Wyndham Hotels and Resorts, and Old Navy.
Summer is here, and from travel tips to easy entertaining ideas and seasonal style finds, we've got you covered. Joining us now with some of her favorite summer essentials is trends analyst Megan B. Murphy. Welcome.
Yay, thank you for having me.
Well, let's start with travel. Whether you're thinking about a road trip, a weekend trip, or a longer vacation, what tips do you have?
So a little planning goes a long way, and where you stay matters. And Wyndham Hotels and Resorts really has the perfect property for every travel personality. So if you need something that is comfortable and affordable and convenient, you've got Days Inn, you've got Super 8, you've got La Quinta properties. If you're looking for maybe a little bit more of an elevated getaway, you've got the Wyndham Grand properties. And right now, you can earn up to 2 free nights using the Wyndham Rewards. If you go to wyndhamhotels.com, you can unlock that value right now.
Well, this is making me want to hit the road, but if you are staying home, I know you've got great tips for summer entertaining.
So keep it simple. I mean, some of my best days are just family and friends in the yard with the grill going and the dog barking and the kids running around. And the perfect sip for summer is Red Diamond iced tea. It is really known for its freshness. So it is simply brewed 3 ingredients, water, tea, and then sugar or no sugar, and it's served in the refrigerated section of your store because it doesn't have those additives and preservatives of other brands that can sit, warm on a shelf. This is served in the refrigerator section, and there's sweet tea, unsweet tea, extra sweet tea, which my kids love. I will slice up some peaches and mint and get the gallon jug for a barbecue just to make it feel like an occasion. And this company is celebrating 120 years as a family-run business, which I absolutely love.
Wow, that is exceptional. I couldn't help noticing these adorable dresses behind you. So, of course, I'm going to ask for your summer style tips.
Yeah. So I think the ultimate style shortcut is a dress. It's an instant outfit. So instead of worrying about, does this match with this, you pull a dress over your head and you look perfectly polished for any summer occasion. Old Navy nailed it this summer. There are so many different styles, so many different colors and fabrics to choose from in a wide array of sizes, something for every personality, every body type. And they've got great details like embroidery, like apron necklines, like smocking, like pockets, all at a price that is nice. It's super affordable.
Those Old Navy dresses are adorable. Where can we go for more information on any of these tips?
So you can go to meganbmurphy.com or check out my new Instagram at The Yay List.
Thank you so much, Megan B. Murphy, everybody.
Yay, thanks for having me.
The preceding portion of the Arizona Daily Mix was sponsored by Red Diamond Coffee and Tea, Wyndham Hotels and Resorts, and Old Navy.
Coming up, set up for a desert adventure. We'll show you where you can hit the trails right here in the valley.
The following portion of the Arizona Daily Mix is sponsored by Coley Equestrian Center.
Horseback riding is closer than you think. Joining me is Amber and Robert Pablo with Coley Equestrian Center in Chandler, Arizona. Tell us how you can do some trail riding right here in the valley. Hi, you two. How you doing?
Hello.
Very well.
Tell me a little history about this center first, because a lot of people don't realize you're right there at Wild Horse Pass.
Yeah, so the Equestrian Center itself opened in 2002. Chuck came on as one of the original wranglers. He took over in 2004, and he is now the owner. So he's come a long way. He is a tribal member. We are part of the Gila River Indian community. So we like to have fun.
Yeah, I like it. And you know the trails back there, and that's why it's important for them to come ride with you than to some other people. So tell us about the Equestrian Center at Wild Horse Pass.
So a lot of people like to come out because of the native enrichment that we do. The guides are very knowledgeable about the history of the land and the wild mustangs that still roam out there and stuff like that. So that, I think, is our biggest selling point for sure.
Yeah, that's what I was going to ask you. So I'm not riding one of those wild mustangs, am I? No. Okay, you're not going to go like, hey, we want to learn how to break one of those mustangs.
No.
But what's really nice, you get to see them in their natural habitat. You get to learn about them, and that's what this Equestrian Center really wants people to do. But again, people forget coming out into the valley to ride horses. They're out there. Now, how long is usually a ride?
They range from 60 to 90 minutes.
Oh, wow.
So,
and is there food served, or can you bring lunch and everything?
So no, however, we do every second weekend of the month, we do our Mornings on the Range ride. That is an early bird ride. It goes out at 6 a.m. right now, and you come back and have coffee, muffins, juice, play some games, stuff like that.
So. I like that. That's pretty fun. So you mentioned there about summertime hours kind of happening right now. So
yeah, so summertime we operate early in the morning as well as later in the evening, just because down here it's super hot. But then Robert.
Yeah, we take horses up to Flagstaff. So here at Coley, we're only able to do like sunrise style rides. We're able to do sunset style rides. However, we're going to start taking horses on the 15th of May. We open up in Mormon Lake, Arizona, and it's 30 miles southeast of Flagstaff. It's only about a 45-minute drive. It's a beautiful drive out there. It's all pine trees, ponderosa pines, deer, elk, turkeys. Mountainous terrains, hardly ever gets above 85, so it's really nice up there.
I like it. All right, what are the ages for riding? Because that's important.
We start children at 7 and up.
Oh, wow. That's really nice. Now, for instance, someone's never ridden a horse before. Do you guys kind of like work with them and get them used to, riding?
We do, actually, yeah. So I'm one of the wranglers. I'm the lead wrangler, actually. And so a part of my job is not only making sure the wranglers are doing what they're supposed to be doing, as well as going on the rides and making sure that the guests, the horses, and everybody's having a really good time there. So, but yeah, we don't do anything too crazy or advanced. It's all beginner friendly. Starting children at 7 years old is kind of something we like to focus on, making sure our horses are suitable for them.
Right. So what kind of horses do you guys have people riding?
So we have a lot of quarter horses. We have some Mustangs that were either born in the wild and trained before we got them. We have some that we also were able to catch and train. We have draft horses. We do wagon rides.
Oh, wow.
And so we do. We have the big giant draft horses. We have some half draft horses that are
a Clydesdale.
Percherons.
Oh, okay. So I can ride one of those?
You can, actually, yeah.
Yeah?
Our biggest is Dale. He's 18 hands and like 2,000 pounds.
Wow.
He's a monster.
That's always what I wanted to ride. I know I'm allergic to horses, but now if I can come out and ride one of those.
Yeah, absolutely.
That's pretty cool. So you got sizes for everybody.
We do.
Is that horse hard to ride?
He's not. Actually, they're referred to as gentle giants because their temperament is usually a lot lower than some of the smaller horses.
Yeah, but you don't want them to step on your foot. That's one thing.
You do not want them to step
right there.
Absolutely.
For sure.
And so that is so cool that people can do this. Okay, let's talk about what's happening right now, because as we move into the summer hours, but also, a great time to go to Flagstaff. So right now down here in Chandler, what are the days and hours of
So we
operation?
are open 7 days a week. Everything can be found on our website at coliequestrian.com, or you can give our reservations line a call. But we start in the morning with our early bird ride. We end with our sunset margarita ride. Ooh. And then throughout the middle of the day, we do our group rides as well as the private rides. And the private rides are the ones that are going to get you out to try and find the wild horses.
I love it. And then up in Flagstaff, it will start when?
Starts at 8 o'clock in the morning. It's our first ride. We offer 60-minute, 90-minute, and 2-hour rides, but we ride all day long. So it's 8 o'clock up until 3:30 is our last ride of the day, and then usually not too much evening activity. However, 3 or 4 is usually when the last ride will leave.
I like that. All right, you're going to see me out there riding. So like, I know I'm allergic. I don't care to ride the big horse. I love it. Thank you, for coming in.
For sure.
So you see information on the screen, or you can head over to the CW7AZ.com.
The preceding portion of the Arizona Daily Mix was sponsored by Coley Equestrian Center.
It is back by popular demand. We're playing our version of Family Feud at Gila River Resorts and Casinos Wild Horse Pass last year. This event was a blast. The showroom was packed with fans and friends of the feud, so we thought we got to do it again. Brad hosted, I was the MC. We gave away a lot of prizes. We met a lot of great people, and when it was all over, we thought we got to do this again. So we're inviting you to register your team. Doesn't have to be family. It can be friends, whoever you want. Set up your team, 5 players. For your shot at $5,000, scan that QR code on your screen or visit our website.
We're going to see how One Valley Foundation is using its voice to teach others about cyclist safety.
Here's a look at the Rob Dollar Foundation.
Why we created the Rob Dollar Foundation is my son started talking about starting a foundation to create more safety and awareness for the cycling community. A month after he started talking about this, not just with me but with some other friends, he was hit and killed while he was cycling. So we got together and said, hey, since he's not here, he can't do it, let's fulfill his dream and start a foundation. Our mission is to create safety and awareness for the cycling community, to educate people what the rules of the road are for the cyclist. And what the importance is the cyclists have a right to be on the road. You as a motorist have to give 3 feet to a cyclist when you pass them, whether there's a bike lane or not. And if the cyclist needs to take the whole road, the law says they can take the whole road. With that, we want the cyclists to ride on the right side of the road. We want them to follow all the law that's, stop signs and things like that. We also want them to have lights, front and rear when it's dark, and bright colored clothes. We always advocate, hey, get the kids out there, get them on bikes, keep them safe. We do have cycling safety classes that if you go to the robdollarfoundation.org, you can look and kind of see where we have classes to teach these kids, get out, have some fun, get exercise, get out of the house, but we want them safe. We meet with the different law municipalities, and one of the things we're working on now is there's some street signs out there that says state law minimum 3 feet in passing by cyclists. And I think a lot of people that drive don't know that that's an actual law. So work with them on street signs. We work on just trying to make the roads not just safer for the cycling community, but safer for everybody. My son was here, I know he'd be really happy. He was a positive guy, always positive, always thinking positive, always motivated, self-motivated, so I think he would be super happy. We used to use the phrase pure power, so I think that phrase would come out. And it is kind of bittersweet doing this kind of stuff, but at the end of the day, I know he's looking down, he's happy. He's really happy that we're doing what he wanted to do. One of the things I always try to educate people on, and one of the phrases I always hear is, get this bike out of the road, get this bike on the sidewalk. It's not a bike. It's an actual person riding that bike. It's someone's mom, dad, firefighter, doctor. In my case, it was my son, and now I don't have my son. So when you see a bike there, just know it is a person. It's not a bike. So we do go to different events. We have our own annual event that you can go to the website and see when that is. We also participate in other people's events. Sometimes there's cyclists, sometimes there's not. I know we always go to the Tour of Tucson. There's over 7,000 riders that go there. Just trying to reach out to the whole community. And there's a lot of other great foundations out there, great efforts that we just like to try to help them with what they're doing also. If you wanted to learn more about our foundation, you can go to the website, robdollarfoundation.org. We are on Instagram, robdollarfnd, and we're also on Facebook. And we always do a lot of posts just trying to create, like I said, create more safety and awareness.
The following portion of the Arizona Daily Mix is sponsored by Best Reviews.
From convenient home essentials and wellness-focused tech to solutions for staying comfortable and tackling messes around the house, these deals offer smart upgrades for the season ahead and beyond.
Yeah, Alyssa Bergamini and Ashley Howard are standing by with the best products at the best prices in this week's epic discounts from Consumer Resources, bestreviews.com.
Welcome to Epic Discounts by BestReviews.com. I'm Ashley Howard.
And I'm Melissa Bergamini. Scan that QR code on your screen to get ready to save big. First up, wake up on the right side of the bed with the Keurig K Elite Single Serve Coffee Maker. This is your fast, fresh cafe-style coffee right at home. With strong brew settings, custom temperature control, and even iced coffee options so you can start your day exactly how you like it.
One touch and you've got a hot bold cup or a refreshing iced drink in under a minute. Perfect for busy mornings when you need quality, consistency, and speed without sacrificing great taste or control.
And once you're up and moving, let's talk about staying on track with the Garmin Vivo Active 5. Now, this smartwatch, it is your daily wellness companion, tracking heart rate, sleep stress, and activity, all from your wrist. So you can see your progress in real time and stay motivated all day long.
Plus, it offers built-in workouts, smart notifications, and easy-to-read health insights so you can stay connected and on track.
Next up, the Bissell Little Green Pet Portable Carpet Cleaner. Now, this compact powerhouse, it is perfect for deep cleaning carpets, upholstery, and even your car's interior.
It's designed for pet owners, but it's just as great for families, busy homes, or anyone dealing with spills and stains. With powerful suction and spot cleaning tool set, it lifts embedded dirt and messes with ease.
Now, let's bring it home literally with this LaVoie Tower fan. Now, this is a quiet, powerful cooling fan that blends into any room while delivering customizable airflow, so you can stay comfortable without the distraction of a loud traditional fan.
Multiple speed oscillation and a sleek modern design means you can direct cool air exactly where you need it to go. Whether you're relaxing, sleeping, working, or just needing a consistent, comfortable breeze throughout your space.
All right, let's take one last look at today's products helping save you money. This is your all-in-one everyday lifestyle upgrade that brings it all together in one simple, smart routine.
Head to epicdiscounts.com or just scan the QR code on your screen to scan, shop, and save with Epic Discounts by Best Reviews.
Best Reviews is owned by our parent company, Nexstar.
That's right, and you can find more on the products and where to buy them on our website, cw7az.com.
The preceding portion of the Arizona Daily Mix was sponsored by Best Reviews.
All right, thanks for joining us this morning, and tomorrow on the show, we get to know some of the players on the U.S. World Cup team.
Plus, we'll try a new taco spot for Taco Tuesday.
Well, I like that. And Lexi will be at the foam party at the Phoenix Zoo.
We'll have information on everything we talked about on today's show on our website, cw7az.com. I want to say a huge thank you for making me feel so special on my birthday to everyone here at the Arizona Daily Mix and our boss, Kelly Lederman, who even brought a cake.
I love it. And have you gone to look up where you can go get free stuff for your birthday?
Oh my gosh, I'll be at Baskin Robbins by 10:30 a.m. Free scoop. Bye.
Content segments on the Arizona Daily Mix were paid for by Best Reviews, Coley Equestrian, and Red Diamond Coffee and Tea, Wyndham Hotels and Resorts, and Old Navy.